DMAIC is one of the most powerful tools in healthcare process improvement, but most people overcomplicate it. In this video, I'm going to break it down simply so you can actually start using it. DMAIC stands for Define, Measure, Analyze, Improve, and Control. Think of it as a step-by-step method to find problems, fix them, and make sure they don't come back. In the define phase, we clearly understand the problem, what's happening, who it's affecting, and what we're trying to improve. In measure, we collect data. We want to understand how often the problem is happening and what our baseline looks like. Analyze is where we figure out why the problem is happening. We look for patterns, process gaps, and root causes, not just symptoms. In Improve, we test and implement solutions. The goal is to fix the root cause and improve the process in a meaningful way. And finally, control is how we make sure the improvement actually sticks. We monitor results, standardize the process, and reinforce changes over time. This is how a typical DMAIC project flows, from defining the problem all the way to sustaining the improvement. Each step builds on the one before it. Here's a real example in healthcare. We looked at insulin drip duration in DKA patients. We found that drips were continuing longer than necessary because providers didn't know when patients had met resolution criteria. After analyzing the process, we identified gaps like inconsistent lab timing and lack of automated alerts. We then implemented improvements like standardized criteria, education, and reminders. And finally, we put controls in place, like tracking metrics and standardizing workflows to make sure the improvements were sustained. DMAIC helps reduce errors, improve outcomes, and create structure in how we solve problems. It gives you a clear, repeatable way to approach improvement in healthcare. If you want a simple checklist to walk through DMAIC step by step, I've linked one below.